Welcome, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone that's here tonight and recognize some of the people that traveled pretty far. My family from New York over here. Louisiana. California. Chicago. And Sam, help me out on
Texas.
your side.
Muhammad!
Texas.
Texas.
St. Louis!
Okay, also, if you don't know, Jared was a Marine, and we're proud of that. Let's see. Thanks for coming. We want you to have fun tonight, but most importantly, we want you to help Brianna and Jared start new memories of their lives together. And now, the #1 pastor in the world is going to come up and say a blessing for us.
Different places cheering now that they got out of there. It is good to have you with us. Brianna and Terry, it's been a great joy sharing our time of counseling together, just knowing you in general. Brianna, we watched you grow up, and it's hard to believe that is good, isn't it? It really is. And you did very well. And Terry, take good care of our little girl.
Absolutely.
Her dad and I both have already told you we don't mind going back to prison. I'm sure there are many others. And I know you're getting a little hungry, so let's bless our food and give the Lord thanks. Father God, thank you for this beautiful venue that we can sit together with family and friends and reminisce and make the beginning of some new memories for Brianna and Jared. What a wonderful and beautiful couple. We thank you for this food that has been provided. We thank you for their families that have raised them in the Lord and have brought them to this place in their life. And now, Father, bless this food to give us nourishment and strength as we continue through this day. Help us to honor you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Our head table, we're going to be having 2 toasts this evening. Giving our first toast tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our maid of honor, Tara Satterley.
Hello. I lost a bet and I have to go first. But no, I'm Tara Satterley. I'm Brianna's older sister, for those of you who didn't know. So growing up, this was always my baby. I was in kindergarten. I remember I was in kindergarten when she came around, and I called her my baby. Like, she was literally mine. So I was the one who was like holding her. I'd want to take her from people all the time. I would sing with her. I would dance with her. You know, as we got older, she kind of looked at me as like the cool sister. So that was really cool.
It's okay, Tim.
And
Not so cool.
I mean, so I was like the queen of doing her hair. If she wanted to do makeup, we wouldn't tell my mom, and we would do makeup or nails. And so we just had fun getting ready. We have a 6-year age difference, but we just always connected. There was just always something there. Even now, just as one of my best friends. But today was just like a whole nother level. So we're at the salon, you know. It wasn't me doing her makeup and it wasn't me doing her hair, but it was just like the Super Bowl of all like sister bonding. It was like, I mean, you can see her. I mean, clearly she's glowing. She loves Jared. Got her makeup done. Even at the trial, I was just honestly speechless because you looked amazing. You looked beautiful. And even more so today. I can't believe it got even more beautiful than, you know, the trial. So we went from getting ready for your junior high dances, to your big wedding day. And I honestly don't think there's a day that I've been more proud to be, you know, your sister and your best friend and someone that we can count on. So I love you. You're the best. So with all of that comes the protective big sister role. As much as I tried to be like cool, like, hey, what's up, Jared? Hey, what's up, so-and-so? I was always just like, okay, what can I not like about this guy? Right? So I had heard like a few comments about her hanging out with some guy named Jared. I had no idea, Jared, who you were, because I was like much older and cooler, so I didn't really know. I didn't really know the underclassmen as an upperclassman. He was below me a little bit. So I had no idea who he was. And so Brianna's talking about it. I'm like, not thrilled. I'm like, okay, cool. Couple dates, no big deal. And then Brianna invites us to come to an open house at the fire station where Jared is volunteering. So, you know, I'm like, oh, cool. You know, Kinsley, she'll love this. Like, that would be really cool. So we go, and then this man brings Kinsley a pink firefighter hat, you know, like the ones that you get, and a pink balloon, which, if anyone knows Kinsley, she is pinkalicious, girly girl. So she brings it up to Kinsley, and Kinsley's like, this firefighter is my favorite one. Like, he's my favorite. And I'm like, oh, that was so nice of you. And then I'm introduced, like, this is Jared. I'm like, oh, Jared? I'm like, is this a set? I didn't know if it was a setup, if they meant to introduce us at that night or what. But I'll tell you that, you know, even from that day, there was never like okay, who's this guy? It was respect. Like, from day one, Jared treated Kinsley like a princess, and that just goes to show, you know, how he treats my baby, like my little baby sister. He was respectful to you. He was respectful to me, eye contact, handshake, my daughter, to my mom, everyone who was there. You were just such a polite person. And never has Brianna dated anyone where I was like, okay, that's cool. But I was like, you know, I met Jared and I'm kind of just thinking, I'm just like, man, I think I like this guy. Like, I like him. He's pretty cool. So, you know, the story continues. They're dating a little bit longer. Blah, blah, blah. So, excuse me. So, obviously I wasn't completely sold because that was one time, but I was like really close. Jared, you were really cool. Like, it was awesome. So, Brianna and I are huge Miranda Lambert fans. Like, huge. Like, if you say she's somewhere, we're gonna be there. We've been at like all her tours. We love it. And so there's this Miranda Lambert concert with Kenny Chesney, and we asked my mom, we're like, this is what we want for Christmas. Like, we're going. Right? Like, cool. It was gonna be double date. Cool. Story of my life. My date did not come with me, so that was cool. And I'm like, I'm not missing this because this is my girl. This is my girl Miranda, right? And Brianna and Jared they were like, no, come on. Like, it's no big deal. It's fine. Stay in our hotel room. And I'm like, really? But, so I go, and not once did I feel like a third wheel like I thought I would. I mean, we were dancing. I mean, we were dancing and singing and drinking our hearts out. Although probably Brianna and I were more like dancing and singing our hearts out. But Jared was just like so cool about it. I mean, I was like, yeah, Jared. I'm like, yeah, it's Miranda Lambert. I was so excited. And we all slept in the same hotel room. And it was cool. No big deal. And, yeah, it was so cool. And so I just like am so sold on this guy. Like, I don't understand why I'm just like, this guy is so cool. Like, he's really cool. And I'm just slowly seeing like what you see in him. You know what I mean? So after this, okay, so I do have to tell, after the concert we did go to this little restaurant bar, and you know, everyone loves ketchup, right? Like a good ketchup story. And so this guy, like, so we're all like, ketchup.
This guy was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, you weirdo?
And after that ketchup moment, I literally had no doubts about you. No doubts. So this is my Bill, my brother-in-law. I call him my Bill. So you can call him Bill if you want to be part of the family. But no, I could not be happier. I really couldn't. I mean, I'm so happy that you guys are together. I see exactly what you see. I've never had a second guess about you, Jared. You've been amazing to my little munchkin. You've been amazing, always respectful and amazing to me. You've included me in probably things you don't want to include me in. And yeah, I'm just so excited that you're part of our family, and I couldn't be happier for the two of you. I can't picture anyone better for each other. Brianna for you and you for her. And I would just like, you know, if everyone could just raise their glass and help me celebrate the new Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And I just couldn't be happier to have him part of our family. I love you guys.
Thank you very much, Tara.
Want me to drop you a beat?
It's kind of hard to top that speech right there, but I'm going to try. Well, good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know and who didn't hear the DJ, Alex Coker, I've been Jared's best friend now for several years. I'd like to start by thanking Jared and Brianna for having me be a part of their special day. If we could go ahead and raise a toast to them.
Okay. Yeah.
If we can get everyone drunk before my speech starts, that's excellent. Jared and Brianna. And I'd also like to say thank you to the parents who made this possible, because there was countless hours, and I mean, there's lots of stuff that goes into this that I can't even imagine because I wasn't a part of it. That makes this day special. So I'd like to say thank you for being such great hosts and just for having everyone here today. But now on to the best man speech. There comes a time in everyone's life when they meet their one true love, their soulmate, the person that's going to know and love them for the rest of their life. And that moment came for Jared 15 years ago when he met me. It's true, I'm sorry. But on a serious note, serious, I know. Jared and I grew up as locker buddies. I know that sounds weird, but I guess is when you grow up as Klaus and Coker, your lockers are right next to each other, and that's how we met. Was Jared kind of introduced himself to me, and I didn't know what to think of him and say. But we grew up together as locker buddies, like I said, and in high school we were really good friends because we've been locker buddies for God who knows how long. It wasn't until senior year that I could call him my best friend, and then after that, the years that followed, we called this place called the Shop is where we spent our time. And that place was really special to us because it allowed us to be ourselves. And most importantly, there was no parents involved in the shop. And the hours that we spent talking about girls, work, and the future was what built our foundation as best friends today. And the shop is really special to us because that's just where a lot of shit happened. On a more serious note, though, this man is one of a kind. He's truly inspirational. Seriously, Brianna, you've snagged yourself a winner here. He's hardworking, loyal, and loving as they come. Jared is a man that wouldn't even think twice about giving you the shirt off his back. But I warn you, that shirt might be stained and off-white and slightly smelly, and have a bunch of pictures of cats on it. And in that case, you probably don't want that t-shirt.
I do the laundry, I already know.
So you've experienced the cat t-shirt. But really though, Jared, you've been such a stable force in my life. I have no doubt that you're going to be a great husband and an even greater father if that is ever, if that's ever going to happen. I don't know, you know, just in case. If that were the case, you're going to be a great father, I promise. But Brianna, honestly, you balance them out quite well. Obviously, you're beautiful. Can I toast to that? She's amazing, and she's an example of a one-of-a-kind giving. Let me turn the page here.
Give it.
And she has a beautiful heart.
She does. She does.
And honestly, Brianna, you've brought out a soft, romantic side of Jared that I didn't even know existed. Yeah, let's soak that in for a minute there. Yeah, romantic, I know. It is scary. I can't imagine a more ready and right blessing for this. You guys are perfect together. Thank you, Brian and Jared, for bringing us such joy. And I wish you both happiness for the rest of your life. And may you live forever. Oh shit, that's a typo. God damn it. No, but seriously, I wish you guys the best. And I hope you guys have a lovely day today. Toast to the bride and the groom.